The number one challenge holding people back from living the life they deserve and unleashing their genius is mindset. Either from like past challenges, lack of clarity. Maybe they're doing well, but are stressed out and overwhelmed. Or maybe they have it all together and have imposter syndrome. I know all this too well. I remember a time when I played basketball in college. Now let me tell you, I was good, baby. I was good, okay? I was kind of like that deal, if I do say so myself. However, when I got to college, what I realized is that like, everybody that deal. And I went from starting to riding the bench in college, okay? Now, I ain't no practice player, but I was a practice player. And I was like, no, I gotta figure this out. I gotta get some more playing time, and so I'm stressing out, I just was working, and I'm not a practice player. And I'm tired of getting beat up in practice and not even seeing the floor in the games. So I'm like, well, maybe I should just quit because they don't value me. They don't even see me. And that's when it hit me. I got to get over this mentally, because I still was a good player and I had things of value to offer the team. When I made that realization, I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to be a practice player, baby, I'm going to be the best practice player. And I'm going to push myself and the team to help us all be better. And as a result of that, I got a little bit more clock. I didn't get a whole lot, but I got a little bit more clock. But then I ended up becoming like the motivational speaker for our team, before the games. So I had to overcome that mindset, that mentality, and realize I had to find my role and play my part. And isn't that what life's all about, us finding our roles and playing our part? Now, let me tell you about somebody I helped. We're going to stick with basketball since I'm there. One of my former basketball players, Rebecca Christian, she sent me a Facebook message in 2024 in February. And she said, I just need some guidance at this point in my life. I just feel like I need a coach, or I need some help or something. And so, that's my basketball player. Once a coach, always a coach. And I said, bet, let's meet up. And so we met up for ice cream, and I just listened to her. And she was expressing how she was having some challenges, and she was having some health challenges. She thought she wanted to start a business, but wasn't sure on how to do it or what to do. And I said, bet. First of all, let me share some insight on how I've navigated challenges in my life. Second, here's my primary care physician. Give her a call. You're going to love her. And then I said, there's this entrepreneurship program. It's like a 6-month program. I think you're going to love it. And so, speed up a year later, she invites me to the graduation of that entrepreneurship program. She was graduating, and she was now a proud owner of a food truck. Now, she also has her primary care physician, who she absolutely loves, getting her health together. And she has a totally different outlook on life. Listen, I helped her to transform her life and to bring out her inner genius. And that's my whole mission in life, helping to liberate the genius that's already in folks.